Earlier, Mitchell Starc had provided Australia with the biggest breakthrough as he dismissed Rishabh Pant for 28. Pat Cummins then joined the party to dismiss Nitish Kumar Reddy, leaving Mohammad Siraj with Bumrah in the end. Australians are aiming to bundle out India at the earliest. The second day of the contest was also dominated by the hosts, who earlier had a terrific opening day. Jasprit Bumrah and Mohammad Siraj picked 4 wickets each as India bundled out Australia for 337. Despite a decent bowling effort, the visitors gave away a 157-run lead. Lead India's Narayan Singh now joins us. Narayan, does Australia clearly have the momentum in the game?
Definitely, they just need 19 runs to win the Adelaide Test match, and yesterday we were hoping that with the Rishabh Pant and Nitish Kumar Reddy on the pitch, they will add a few, we can say that a couple of runs on the board, and they will give a good target to the Australia in the Adelaide Test match. But right in the morning, the way Pat Cummins bowled and removed the Indian batsmen, especially Rishabh Pant, and after that Nitish Kumar Reddy, who played well and scored 44 runs for India. He also went back, and after that no batsman could manage to be there and put a resistance against the Australian bowlers, and now they need just 19 runs. Now it's a formality for the Australian team to win the match, and we were hoping that this match, exactly what went wrong for the India, the way the strategy I think went wrong. They leaked too much runs on the offside, especially when Travis Head was batting, and they could have prepared well for the Travis Head, knowing the fact that Travis Head has always played well against India, whether it is ODI World Cup and World Test Championship final, or in the first match in the Perth also he stood apart from the other Australian batsmen. So India could have strategized the things better against the Travis Head and the Australian team, and could have been planned in a better way to stop the Australian batsmen and the bowler also.
Right, Narayan, how is Rohit Sharma's captaincy being seen?
Talking about Rohit Sharma, definitely, as I mentioned, the things they could have strategized well. He was not the part of the first Test match in the Perth. After that, he came back. And talking about Rohit Sharma, especially the way the bowling changes were there. As we know that the record of the Russian was good at the Adelaide, but he bought him after, we can say, very late in that sense also. But putting a bowler at the right time, at the right juncture of the match also sometimes gives right dividends in the match. And especially the way the things went out in the match, the way Indian bowlers, batsmen batted, they are just trying to edge the balls on the offside. Instead, they could have left those balls. The way Rishabh Pant was out, the way Kohli was out, the things can be done in the better way, especially for the Rohit Sharma too, especially for the Virat Kohli. They are the senior pros of the team, and a lot of responsibility is there on their shoulders. They could have better, we can say, we know that the understanding of the situation earlier played in these Australian conditions also. But all we know that the pink ball test is always going to be difficult, and yesterday they played in the twilight with the pink ball. We know that for every team, even if for the Australia playing with the pink ball in the twilight situation was very difficult, they tried to survive that yesterday's play in the twilight session, but they couldn't. And today we are hoping that they could do better. Rishabh Pant, we know that his record in the Test matches against Australia, and the last time around also he stood apart and helped India to win a series in Australia. So everyone was hoping from Rishabh Pant that he will do something today, but unfortunately it was the start of the day, and there was a movement in the ball, little movement in the ball, and as well as there was swing in the ball, because we know that always it's difficult for the batsman to play with the pink ball.
Absolutely, Narayan. Also, Mitchell Starc continues to really surprise with his form, isn't it?
Definitely, the way Mitchell Starc in the first inning, he bowled and just put the Indian batsmen under pressure. We can say that he played a crucial role to put Australia back in the match after Travis Head. if the first inning doesn't go well for any team, definitely that team comes in the back foot. Especially that happened for the India, and Mitchell Starc, we know that extraordinary bowler, and in the past also he has done fantastic job for the Australian team, and again he did same thing at the right time as Australia were trailing in the series 1-0 after losing the Perth match. So he helped the Australian team to bounce back, and winning this match for the Australia is very important because they are at the second place in the World Test Championship position in the table of the WTC. So if they want to be there in the WTC final, for them also this series is important, and now all eyes will be in the third test match, because now it's a formality for the Australian team to win this match, as they just needed 19 runs.
We'll leave it at that. Narayan joining us from our New Delhi newsroom.